Welcome to my radiator. Today we are making simple stickman figures. Something like that, but this is like too simple maybe. This is just ugly. So I'm gonna make better ones. I'm gonna try to make completely easy one using just wire and tape, then aluminium wire and wool. After making the simplest one, I'm gonna make a variety of a decorative one using some fake eyes, or maybe make a magnetic man. So anything you have at home can be used in this simple stickman toy making. Let's start. We need to make a body. It depends on the length of your wire. I have pieces like this, so I'll pick head in the middle. That's my head. These are gonna be stickman arms. Next one is body and legs. If you have some home tools, that's gonna be useful. Something like this to make the construction stronger. That's the skeleton of Stickman. Now let's use some white tape, paper tape, and wrap it around. If you want to make it really sticky, then you use tape inside out. And you'll need to continue to wrap it around. Cover whole skeleton in sticky tape. Option number 1 is complete. This is the simplest stickman you can make. As it is metallic wire inside, you can bend its legs. Let's add an expression to his face. And this one's done. As this one is completely naked, I'll make another one, but just now using some feathers or material to make him more like a toy. Same thing, 2 wires. For this one, I'm gonna use wool, not the sticky tape, and I'm wrapping it around. And this stickman is gonna be a jungle boy or a girl. This looks already better than this. I mean, in my opinion. Of course, this one is just very simple. This takes a little bit more work, especially on the head. Now I have some feathers, and as it is easy to just stick them in and not even glue them, I'm gonna go with this, not using any glue. Stick them between the thread. We have a little skirt right there. And now we need the eyes. You can use these eyes, these big eyes, but maybe for this I'll use something from these blinks. They already have glue, so that's easy as well. I think this looks a little bit scary, but this will work. As I showed here, you can make them stand, or you can make also other, like, I don't know, any characters or animals, like a dog or something. They can stand like this, or you can hang them somewhere in your house. I'll make a couple more. One will be old granny. So I have some pieces of material. Let's make like a dress for her. And I need a shawl, of course. And this is a granny stickman / Russian doll. I'll make a bag for her as well, and then I continue with another one. I just made a circle. And this is her bag. Done. Next one is gonna be a magnetic one. I have these empty magnets, which you can buy in store, or you can, if you have old magnets you don't want, you can break them apart and use these parts to create something new. For this wrapping, I'm using wool as well, different color. Our magnet is gonna go on top here, and I will glue it with super glue or hot glue. This already looks something similar that you can find in gift shops. Probably the cutest one made so far. All I need to do now is to glue some pair of eyes and the magnet. And the magnet goes on his back. Now it's a magnetic stickman. I'm not careful with these ends, they're pointy sharp. Maybe you can put some little drops of hot glue on those ends and they're not gonna be sharp anymore. And to show you more advanced version of this stickman, I'm gonna create something a little bit different, which is a cat. Still the same method. You create the body from this wire. This is face, for example, like pointy ears. That's a cat. And then I'll continue with his body. When you decide how big is the face, you'll need to measure this animal's body. Maybe around this would be the length of his legs. to make it a little bit comic. This is my animal's body. If you can see, there's 4 legs, and that's the face, which will go here. I'll connect it later. And of course it needs a tail. This metallic skeleton of my cat is done. Now I only need to wrap it with wool. The more wool you put on and use for wrapping, the better your toy will look. Now it is this fat. I think I will make it double as fat. This animal's body is ready. Now I think it looks quite cool. I used quite a lot of wool. You can use any wool you have at home, like the one you use for knitting or anything, or even wrapping all the bits of materials. Now I only need to continue wrapping the head. This little cat is finished, and what we only used is these 2 things, just metallic wire and wool. As I have these eyes, I also will stick 2 of them right here. I have a permanent marker here, and I think this cat needs a nose and a mouth as well. I hope you enjoyed the video and got some new creative ideas how to make crafts and make simple stickman, starting from very beginning using sticky tape and going up to making toys. Thanks for watching, and press like if you like this video. Stay tuned for new videos.